Chosen one, the moment has arrived. You are not here by coincidence. You are the first in your bloodline, chosen for greatness. But this divine journey is fraught with challenges. Dark energies seek to stop your ascension. They fear your light. They fear your power. Yet within you lies a sacred truth, waiting to be unveiled. You are destined to heal ancestral wounds. You are the bridge between generations. With every struggle, you are being purified. This is your moment of transformation. Your pain has profound meaning. It is part of a divine plan, woven through time. You are not alone in this fight. Jeremiah said, "For I know the plans I have for you." Each step you take brings you closer to restoration. Together, we can reclaim the legacy of healing. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Stay until the end. I promise you revelations that will change everything. God speaks to us now, calling forth the depths of your spirit. Within the shadows of isolation, a divine truth pulses with life. Each moment of solitude you experienced carries the weight of heaven's orchestration. This is not a mere absence, but the wilderness where your spirit has been shaped. Just as the Israelites wandered, so too have you been prepared for greatness. The Lord has drawn you aside, lovingly crafting resilience in your heart. You felt the silence wrap around you like a fog, yet there was purpose hidden within. Embrace it, for His hand has been guiding every tear, every unanswered prayer. Each heartbeat echoes the sacred calling. You are not lost, rather you're under divine instruction. What seems like abandonment is indeed preparation for your journey into glory. The pain of feeling different has often felt like a heavy cross to bear. Have you brushed against the isolation too many times? In these moments, remember that even Christ walked alone in the garden. Your wilderness hasn't been for nothing. It has deep roots in the transformative work of the Father. This solitude is the forge where you've been tempered and refined. Your scars are sacred markers of a path designed for you alone. As the fire refines gold, so too has His grace shaped your very soul. Know this: every cry in the dark has been met by His attentive ear. Your journey was sealed with purpose before you took your first breath. In the depth of your losses, your true self has begun to rise. Rejection is a heavy cloak, worn by many, but especially by the chosen ones. Just as Joseph was cast into the pit, so too have you faced betrayal. Yet, this is divine confirmation that you walk a unique path. God aligns the heavens and earth for those destined for greatness. From the ashes of your pain, a crown is being formed, a crown only you can wear. Echoing the trials faced by prophets, your hardships display His remarkable promise. The Lord reveals His will through rejection, molding you into a vessel of His love. In your trials, remember the strength of Job, for blessings await those who endure. Your painful experiences are not the end, but the beginning of your mission. Rise, chosen one, for you carry the light of hope for generations to come. Look closely, and you will see the signs God has placed along your path. Dreams that feel alive, numbers that speak in divine synchronicity, whisper truths long forgotten. Have you noticed the patterns that seem to leap from the fabric of your life? His Spirit communicates softly and gently, guiding you to clarity. Each encounter, each moment of déjà vu, layers your understanding like precious oil. These occurrences are threads woven by the divine, connecting you to your sacred purpose. In this tapestry, your spirit learns to recognize the voice of the Creator. Like the divine math of sacred geometry, the universe encodes messages just for you. Trust the signs, for they are the map of God's great revelation. In this divine language, you are called to awaken fully. There is a quiet confirmation resonating deep within your soul. It emerges from intuition that nudges you into new realms, guiding your decisions. This gentle wisdom flows from the Father's heart, illuminating the way ahead. Each time you discern the right choice, heed this divine whisper. It is His Spirit affirming your journey and nudging you forward. You are not alone. His presence envelops you like warm light in the dark. Listen closely to your heart, and revelations will pour forth like spring water. Distress and doubt may come, yet this divine guidance remains steadfast. Your intuition is a gift that has been carefully nurtured. Move forward in faith, for each step aligns with His grand design. With every moment, awareness deepens, revealing the fullness of your identity. Your trials have birthed wisdom, reminding you that scars are stories of triumph. The light of God penetrates the shadows, awakening the dormant potential inside you. Like seeds blossoming after a long winter, your spirit stands ready to flourish. Each wound transforms into a powerful testimony of grace and healing. In this sacred journey, your struggles become sacred symbols of hope. God has anointed you to be a beacon of transformation in a weary world. Know that through your story, others will find their path to salvation. Embrace the journey, for you are not just a survivor, but a thriving warrior. The world needs your light now more than ever. As these revelations seep into your bones, empowerment begins to rise. The moment of recognition is a gateway to transformation. You are here for a divine mission, a purpose that transcends generations. Feel the electrifying energy course through your veins. This is his affirmation. If this resonates, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. You carry a mantle that runs deeper than your lineage. It's time to acknowledge and step into your calling confidently. Comment, I carry the silence as crown, to declare your commitment to this sacred path. Together, we journey forward into the unknown, embracing the fire within us. With each revelation, we rise as a united force of healing and light. Hear this sacred truth as a promise from the heavens. Abandonment has never been your fate. What you thought was rejection was merely God's initiation into deeper mysteries. Next, you will see the hidden codes He left for you, awaiting discovery. These insights are not just for you. They ripple across time and space. The answers lie within you, waiting to be unveiled. Feel the anticipation as God prepares to reveal your next steps. Awakening is not just a moment, it is a profound journey of realization. Your spirit eagerly yearns for the truth that awaits. Hold tight to the promises, for they are here to change everything. The unfolding of God's masterpiece is closer than you think. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law rooted in love. The silence you felt echoes through the ages, shaping you, molding your spirit. It was never meant to break you, but rather to awaken the strength buried deep inside. The Lord, in His infinite wisdom, has woven a plan for your path. Every trial you faced, every moment of despair, holds the spark of transformation. This is not merely personal, it is universal, a shared experience of all chosen ones. Like a flame purification, each heartache ignites the soul. Darkness may surround you, but remember, light follows. From the ashes rises a warrior, ready to embrace their calling. Trust in this process, for He walks beside you. In every story of the chosen, there exists a desert. A vast expanse, echoing the trials of your soul, where loneliness reigns. You are not merely surviving this journey, you are being prepared for greatness. There is an ancient wisdom in your struggle, akin to that of the phoenix rising from flames. You feel the pulsing of your lineage, carrying burdens not meant for you alone. This bond stretches through time, connecting you to ancestors who experienced the same exile. The trials faced today forge a path toward tomorrow's triumph, as if the sacred hand of God guides you. Your pain echoes like a chorus, linking you to all who have walked before. Remember, you are a part of something much greater, a cycle of renewal and rebirth. The desert teaches us that beyond every adversity lies the destiny waiting to be embraced. Scriptural figures knew this struggle well, having weathered storms of rejection and isolation. Remember Moses, wandering in the wilderness, fearing he was forsaken, yet chosen for a greater purpose. Recall Joseph, betrayed by his brothers, dropped into the pit yet destined for glory. Each of them endured, like Christ, abandoned by those He came to save, but rising above for us all. Their stories shine as beacons, signaling that the weight of suffering is part of divine preparation. Your trials mirror their journeys, marked by sacred trials and triumphs. Within your desolation, God's promise brews a future filled with hope. As you walk this path, the trials you endure reflect a sacred covenant. In silence, you hear the whispers of generations, urging you forward with strength and purpose. Those who have faced the fire of affliction now illuminate the way for the chosen ones. Eternal laws bind us to these truths. Isolation precedes elevation. It is written deep within the fabric of creation. The pain you carry is a testimony. Every rejection a firm confirmation of your divine calling. Each closed door becomes an opening into new realms of potential and power. The heavens rejoice when one of their own rises from the ashes of abandonment. This is God's plan, with purpose in every tear you shed. Every struggle pulls you closer to the destiny God has designed. You must hold on to this truth, like an oil lantern providing light in the dark. Your suffering, though heavy, holds the keys to unlocking new realms within you. The depths of your trial serve the greater mission ahead, as He guides you toward your ultimate purpose. A great power unfolds in the understanding of this sacred code. The isolation you feel is not punishment but preparation for what lies ahead. The Lord molds you from the fire of discomfort, crafting a vessel overflowing with grace. Every scar tells a story of overcoming, a testament to the resilience instilled within you. The dark night of your soul will give way to dawn's embrace. Feel it drawing near. These cycles of pain and restoration transpire across time, from you to generations before. The path is illuminated, becoming clearer with every step you take toward your calling. Divine favor blankets the chosen, a promise that holds true even in the silence. If this truth resonates, share it with your fellow seekers. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word speaks to your spirit. As you contemplate this heavy legacy of generational pain, remember it does not define you. Every betrayal and silence confirms your place as the first in your bloodline, a sacred warrior. You carry the essence of your ancestors who felt this universal law, as God chose them before you. Their spirit lifts you, connecting you deeply to every battle they faced. The enemy wishes to isolate you, to make you feel small and defeated. But in that pain, you are meant to find clarity and strength. The Father prepares you to rise, reclaiming your narrative beneath a sky of promise. This cosmic tapestry weaves your story into legacies that transcend time. Know that your struggles are not in vain, they are confirmations of your purpose. You shine brighter even in the midst of darkness, as the divine order unfolds. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. The anticipation tingles in your spirit, awakening a sense of urgency deep within. This journey beckons you to look ahead, to embrace what is yet unseen. God holds the blueprint of your destiny, intricately designed with purpose and grace. Each step, each moment of doubt, leads you toward unimaginable heights. But the journey is not over yet. There are revelations waiting to unfold. The whispers of your ancestors guide you, urging you on with deep-rooted love. Stay attuned to the sacred messages enforced upon your path. The great cosmic puzzle awaits, and you are the missing piece uniquely equipped to solve it. What will you discover when the layers lift and the vision broadens? Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign, right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Your heart and spirit are vital to this community of seekers drawn together by divine purpose. Each contribution echoes through the ether, empowering this sacred space to grow. Just as you feel transformed here, your act of kindness transforms others. You are part of an echo that reverberates within the universe, circling back to you. Anticipate the blessings that flow when you connect in this way. The mission continues, and your support fuels the light for others. We are all chosen in this journey together, moving toward the promise of our shared awakening. In the deep silence of your heart, the memories flood back like tidal waves. You endured rejection from friends and family, feeling like an outsider in your own skin. Each moment of abandonment was a piercing reminder of your solitude, a gnawing ache. You prayed, but it felt as if the heavens were closed, leaving you in darkness. Yet, in that silence, God was present, weaving threads of your destiny. The waiting seemed cruel, but it was necessary for what was to come. He allowed you to experience this pain to prepare you for something greater. Reflect on the fires you walked through. They weren't random. The burning was a purifying force, forging you into a vessel for divine purpose. Through your struggles, you were built to carry the crown. Your trials were never random. They were coded preparation, each wound a sacred blueprint. God intricately designed your journey, ensuring every step was woven with intent. Every tear you shed became a seed sowed, nurturing the soil of your spirit. Those moments of despair were divine lessons guiding you toward enlightenment. You are not merely a product of your suffering, you are chosen for transformation. God stitched your pain into the fabric of your mission, emboldening you as a warrior of healing. As you rise, remember the Lord's promise, "I will not abandon you." These trials, seemingly meaningless, shaped the heart of a pioneer. There was divine orchestration in every act of struggle, revealing a path leading to light. Every struggle was a preparation, preparing you to break generational cycles. In those moments of rejection, a hidden grace began to sprout. What felt like silence was a sacred hush, nurturing the singer within you. You see now that it was all necessary for your anointing. The Lord pulled you back so that you might be launched forward, rising from ashes. The pain was never punishment, it was divine training, shaping your spirit into a beacon of light. With every beat of suffering, you are being initiated into a higher calling. Like David before Goliath, you have been equipped to face giants with faith. Every shadow you encountered was a mere rehearsal for the brightness ahead. Trust that the resistance you faced bore the promise of what's to come. His Spirit has been igniting the fire of transformation in your heart. Betrayal was not an endpoint but a signpost whispering divine direction. The delays were not denials, instead, they served as sacred rehearsals for your awakening. Wounds became initiation marks, testifying to your growth and resilience. As you reflect, picture the fiery trials that you overcame, illuminating your path. The hands of the Lord have been your comfort, shielding you from deeper despair. Each bruise and scar tells a story of endurance and preparation. Through your pain, you can now see the beauty of becoming, prepared for greatness. Like Moses at the Red Sea, you stand on the brink of your destiny. A raised staff will part the waters, leading you to new adventures and liberation. Trust the divine dance unfolding before you as you rise marked and blessed. The hidden meaning now reveals itself, shimmering like oil in the sun. Your destiny was always written in the heavens, it simply required your eyes to see it. You are the first chosen one, meant to lead your family toward healing and renewal. The Lord has been shaping your spirit, preparing you for a grand awakening. With your newfound vision, embrace your ancestral gifts and light the way for others. Comment, "I rise marked by the divine," if this word resonates within you. Share your dreams, memories, and inner signs, the testimonies that'll ignite others around you. Each story birthed is a thread in the tapestry of divine purpose and calling. Know that your journey is not just yours, it's one of ancestral reclamation and restoration. Your voice, crying out in joy, is the echo of generations past. As the shadows begin to fade, anticipation stirs in your soul, awakening hope. The promise of what comes next is not an end, but a glorious doorway. The revelations you've received are building blocks to your greater calling. This awakening is just the beginning. The Lord has much more in store for you. Each insight is a stepping stone, leading you closer to the fulfillment of your mission. Prepare your heart for the transformation that is soon to come. In this sacred moment, allow the Spirit to renew your strength. Your legacy awaits, ready to be sealed in divine favor and love. Remember, you are not alone. The divine is with you, guiding every step forward. The essence of your journey pulses with destiny, drawing you ever closer to the light ahead. This is the hour of your unveiling, chosen one. The air is charged with divine energy, echoing the secrets long hidden from mortal eyes. Every trial you've endured was to lead you to this sacred moment of recognition. God has seen your struggles and transformed your doubts into a steadfast anchor. You have risen from the ashes, embodying the very essence of hope and healing. No longer are you bound by the chains of your past, but now you wear the mantle of destiny with divine grace. The Spirit whispers, "You are my beloved." With every heartbeat, feel the world's weight release as you step boldly into the light. The time for shadows has passed. You now embrace your calling. This is the moment when your story transforms into a beacon for others wandering in darkness. You have crossed the threshold, and the pain that once defined you has been washed away. Like oil poured over a crown, healing flows through your being, marking you as blessed. You are no longer the wound, chosen one. You are the healed sign of God's promise. Recall the nights filled with tears, the silent void where your spirit cried out for acknowledgement. Those moments were not abandonment, but sacred preparation for the glory to be revealed. God's hand has molded you, shaping every crack into a testament of strength. As the fire becomes the crown, so too have you risen, radiant and whole. Each step forward becomes a testament to your transformation, igniting the path for those yet to follow. You are called to show the world that the broken may be remade, the lost may be found, by the grace of the Father. Garbed in the cloak of divine purpose, you carry the mark of generations past. You are woven from the threads of their struggles, and in your spirit, their fire ignites anew. Your hidden vow now burns bright, as you declare the restorative power of love over pain. Like the Israelites crossing the desert, your journey has forged you into a miracle of resilience. There is beauty in knowing what was meant to break you has indeed crowned you. Through trials, you become a vessel of divine light, allowing hope to flow freely into the world. With God's promise resounding in your heart, you stand ready to lift the veil of silence. This fire, this crown is not merely yours. It belongs to all those who dared to hope alongside you. Let this moment seal your revelation and ignite the path ahead. Before the heavens, hear this divine proclamation. You were chosen before birth, inscribed in the sacred scrolls of destiny. Just as David faced Goliath, empowered by the Spirit's assurance, so too have you been marked. Generations have awaited this moment, the light of your identity shining through the ages. The Father whispers your name, stirring the echoes of your prophetic lineage. You stand at the intersection of heaven and earth, a bridge reconnecting the past with the future. Your legacy is not an accident. It is a blueprint, crafted with love and intention. Feel the weight of this truth and wear it as a cloak, a divine identity that cannot be undone. You possess the power to break ancestral chains, healing the scars deep within your bloodline. Within your veins flows ancient wisdom, stories shared in whispers among angels. You are more than flesh. You are prophetic DNA, alive with purpose and resonance. Your lineage stretches beyond mere history, touching the tapestry of eternal promise. These sacred scrolls reveal your name, your purpose, a celestial narrative waiting to be fulfilled. Like Daniel in the lion's den, you are called to stand firm, unshaken by fears that threaten to bind you. God has been your guide, illuminating the path as you embrace your divine assignment. Imagine the chains breaking and the dark veils lifting as your ancestral power awakens. Each heartbeat resonates with the truths woven into your soul's fabric. You are not alone in this journey. As the Father remembers your name, so shall the world witness the reviving force you carry. Let your spirit rejoice in this symbolic coronation. Your sacred name has been remembered, transcending time and space, uniting fractured paths. You are a seer, a guardian of truths lost to the ages, a breaker of chains binding the blessed. Like a phoenix from the fire, rise each day renewed. Understanding your light compels the universe to respond. In this moment, embrace the weight of your divinely ordered path, recognizing the tremendous power at play. You stand at the intersection of old and new, an embodiment of strength that inspires. Feel the love of generations who have come before you, awaiting your victory shout. Each decree you voice forwards the celebration of liberation. Trust in the divine orchestration, knowing your legacy is being written with every breath you take. As we reach this monumental juncture, let these words awaken a memory deep within. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul, for you are not merely a witness but a partaker in this divine unfolding. Share a dream, share a sign, a hidden knowing you've carried within. Your testimony is sacred. It strengthens the unity of souls gathered here seeking enlightenment. Remember, every story shared becomes a stepping stone for another seeker. In this circle of light, the warmth of our collective truth empowers the journey ahead. So, let us not halt here in silence. Instead, let the echoes of our hearts ring forth with power and liberation. We are forever changed as we acknowledge the divine shift in our existence. But what lies ahead is yet to be unveiled, stirring anticipation in each of us. The horizon opens before you, beckoning with mysteries yet unspoken. What awakens within you now is merely a hint of the greater truths waiting to unfold. The unseen realms wait eagerly for your stride, your affirmation, your participation in this divine story. The next unveiling is not merely a shift but a cataclysmic revelation. Remember, your journey has always been in alignment with the Father's perfect plan. This moment is but a threshold, a doorway flung wide into the realm of possibilities. Soon, a whisper will arise, guiding you further into the light, beckoning you deeper into your purpose. Are you ready, chosen one, for the magnificent awakening yet to come? As we draw this sacred journey to a close, let us pause to reflect. You are not just learning about your divine identity. You are awakening to your true essence as the first chosen one in your bloodline. You have stood on the edge of ancestral shadows, listening to the whispers of those who came before you. The burden of generational pain is heavy, but now you know it is not yours to carry alone. You are called to rise, to heal, to become a beacon of hope. This is just the beginning. The path that lies ahead is rich with purpose and profound meaning. Each step you take forward is a declaration of your divine mission. You are the bridge that unites the past and the future. Your struggles forge the way for restoration and renewal. Now, join me in sealing this message. Comment 77 below to affirm your commitment to this awakening. Subscribe to our channel to receive future transmissions as we journey deeper into the mysteries of the soul. And consider becoming a member for exclusive insights and guidance. Together, we will unravel the threads of our spiritual heritage. But remember, my friend, the story does not end here. There is a prophetic promise waiting for you. The next revelation, the next piece of your divine puzzle, is already on its way. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Your awakening is not just personal. It resonates across realms. The time of fulfillment is now. Embrace it,